Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. But my heart beats slow as the storm carries on up high, and the clouds roll by.
Hello YouTube, this is another Bleach discussion video, and today's video we're going to be talking about a Bleach video game. Now I'm not talking about another mobile game like Bleach Brave Souls and the other mini games that have come out on the phones and stuff like that. I'm talking about a console game and a PC game. A game that actual gamers would play. Now I'm not saying if you play mobile games you're not a gamer. I'm just saying I'm talking about like the hardcore gamers or whatever you want to call them, the console players and the PC players, which I'm sure a lot of people who play on mobile, they play consoles and PC. But I'm talking about a big game. I'm not talking about a free game that you would get on the App Store or Google Play. I'm talking about a console and PC game that you would have to pay $60 for. So, Bleach Brave Souls, it's done really well. It's got like 10 million, 15 million downloads, but just because Bleach Brave Souls has done well and the other mobile games have done well doesn't mean that a Bleach game that's like $60 on console and PC is going to do that well, because a lot of people, they'll download it because, hey, it's free, I'm going to download it. A lot of people are not going to buy a game if it's $60 because, well, just depending on how good the game looks, that is going to determine the sales, how good the game is, how good reviews it's going to get. And I know sometimes those reviews are not legit, but it still affects the sales of the game. So if we got a Bleach game on the consoles, like new gen, I'm not talking about old gen, like the last Bleach game we got on consoles was like Soul Resurrection, which I never played. It looks okay. It's like a hack and slash game, so I'm not into those really that much. So I'm probably going to suggest not to do that for the next game if they actually come out with one for console. Now, who I want to do the game, I honestly want Spike to do the game. I could see Spike doing it very well because the way they did Burning Blood, I really did like it. So I could see a Bleach game being like Burning Blood. But a game like Naruto Storm 4, as CyberConnect 2 did it, I just can't see Bleach in that format of fighting style. I can see it in the way Burning Blood was in, and like the Spike, how Spike did it. But I just can't see CyberConnect 2 doing a Bleach game like that. And that's just me. I just don't see it. A Dynasty Warriors kind of game, like I said, with Soul Resurrection, which what it was, I don't really care for that either in Bleach format, which the game looked okay, but I want an actual fighting game, not a hack and slash game. Honestly, I want the game to look like Burning Blood and be like Burning Blood, except the story mode, I want it to be the full story of Bleach, like all the way from chapter 1 to the last chapter in the manga. So I don't want it to end where the anime ended. I want it to end where the manga ended, and maybe this will be like something to bring or help bring the hype in the anime back, which I'm not saying it will, but if they did do this, it may, or maybe they'll come out with the anime and then the game will come out. Who knows? You never know what they will do. But I'm just kind of giving this idea out here to say, should they do this game? And would you be hyped for it? Would you buy it? I honestly would. I'm a Bleach fan. Now, when it comes to what it's going to come out on, I can't see it coming on Xbox One. Although it seems that, more anime games are coming out on Xbox One, I only see this game coming out on PS4 and maybe PC. And that's just me. But you never know. One Piece Burning Blood was the first game to come on Xbox One, was the first One Piece game to come on Xbox One. Let me rephrase that. So who knows, this new Bleach game, if they come out with it, it may be the first one to come on Xbox One. Who knows? I would probably still get it for PS4 regardless, just because I think most of people I know, like Bleach, play a PS4, so I'd probably get the game on PS4, unlike some other games that I got on the Xbox, and I just need to get more games on PS4 anyway, so I'd probably get it on PS4 if the game indeed come out, which I would be really excited. I hope you guys would be too. Now, like I said, I honestly see Spike doing the game just because I just could see the fighting format in Bleach as the same as One Piece Burning Blood. And the graphics, I don't think we're going to have any problem with the graphics. It's 2016. The game probably wouldn't even come out in 2017. Like I said, none of this is confirmed, but I'm just, speculating. If the game was to be announced, I would say it would probably be either the end of this year or 2017, and then the game would come out in 2018 sometime if the game was announced or anything like that. So the graphics, they're not going to be bad, okay? We're not going to have any bad graphics. I didn't think anybody out there would assume that, but the graphics are going to be probably really good if they come out with a game. Now the story mode, I hope they don't do it like they did with Burning Blood, because Burning Blood had a really short story mode. I want the full story of Bleach in the game if Spike was going to do it. If they were going to do the full story mode, I think I'd rather have Cyber Connect 2 do it, because we all know that Naruto Storm 4, the cutscenes, they're really cool, they're really good, and, you know, if the story mode wasn't going to be, you know, the full story of Bleach, if Spike did it, then I want Cyber Connect 2 to do it, and with those great cutscenes and the full story of Bleach, although I probably wouldn't really care that much for the fighting style with Bleach characters in that type of game, but you know, I could deal with it. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think of this video. Make sure to give me a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, tell me if you think they will come out with a Bleach game with all these, you know, mobile games coming out. So tell me that. Also, comment down below, tell me who you want to do the game if, you know, the game was going to come out, which I'm not saying it is, but you know, like I said, that's it, guys. Subscribe for more content. Anyways, have a nice day. I am out.
Drop it.